Okay, this doesn't go in the bathroom. This doesn't go in your kid's room. So this is me forewarning you beforehand. Be smart about where you put stuff like this. Can anybody guess what this is? Obviously, looks can be deceiving, right? So we see that it has 4 plugs on the front. We see it has a couple of USB A and a USB C. On the back, we also have a power plug. So obviously, if we look at this, we think that this is a power extension for our plugs, right? Or a little surge protector. But what if I told you there's more to this? Okay, so again, it's just a little power outlet right here. You plug it in, you got four more power outlets. You also have it powers 3 different USBs. On the back, if you notice on the back, there's actually this little cover right here. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop this cover off. Go ahead and pop it off, and there is something little special right here on this. Anyone can guess what that is? It's a memory card slot. So why would a power block have a micro SD card right here? Well, if I turn it around, if you look right there, get it in camera, there is a camera right there. So this little device right here is made by Camduck. Camduck is the brand of this right here. I'll leave a link down below. Camduck did reach out to me to do an unbiased review. They sent it out for me to see what I like about it because I do have quite a few security cameras on my YouTube channel. I have a thing with cameras. I have a thing with microphones, like this microphone right here. Go ahead and check out the review on this one. This is the new Fifine Tank 2. Really, I mean, this is my new daily driver. But go check out some comparisons I have on it. But anyways, so again, like I said, you do plug it in and it does give you 4 more plugs, which is really, really nice. But again, the big feature for this is the hidden camera that's right here. Please be responsible on where you put this at. Don't get in trouble by trying to put it, or have anybody look at you differently because you put it in a room that you shouldn't have put it in. Okay, this doesn't go in the bathroom. This doesn't go in your kid's room. So this is me forewarning you beforehand. Be smart about where you put stuff like this. Me, I'm gonna probably put this somewhere in my kitchen. But what's nice about this right here, it's not like a regular camera that people are seeing hanging up on your walls. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna screen record my phone and I'm gonna show you how to set this up with their app. And then I'm gonna show you the video quality. I do have a V60 memory card. This thing does not come with a memory card. I have a V60, which V60, you have V30, V60, you have generics. Like this one right here is this a generic card right here. But the V60 allows for 4K, like for my DJI Mini 4 Pro or my action camera, stuff like that. I use V60 or V90 to get the biggest, best quality. So I am going to be using a V60 memory card in this. But let me go ahead and get this thing plugged up and we're going to see what all kinds of images that it puts out. Okay, so for this video here, I just went and got a small extension cord. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plug it up. So once you plug it up, you do see a couple little lights up there. That means that it's in pairing mode. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go over to my phone and we're going to get this thing connected. And in order to get it connected, what it comes in the box is the device itself, a little user manual, a center screw for your outlet plug, and then a little bitty tool. As you've seen in the beginning, I had to pull it off to get the memory card put into it. But that's all that comes in the box. So now let's go ahead and go over to my phone and see what this thing looks like. So the first thing we got to do is we got to go on our phone, grab our camera on our phone. And what we're going to do is we're going to scan the little QR code and we're going to pull up the app and download the app. Okay, so the app is called Camduck. You're going to hit the start button. And then you're going to go walk through and you're going to set up your Wi-Fi. I've already set up my Wi-Fi. Now we're on. Okay, so now that we're on, we do have a couple little settings. You got your little light right here. Automatically activate infrared light. Manually activate it. Manually deactivate it. You can change from 4K to 1080p. So there's 1080p. There's 4K. Of course, me, I want everything in 4K. Down the bottom section, you got an alarm message. You got photo. So if you hit the photo button, it will take a picture. You got your alarm. You can set up an alarm for it. You got your record button. So you can go ahead and start recording. So we're going to go ahead and hit that record button because we want it to go ahead and start recording right now. All right, you got album for whenever you get your images in. You got your SD card and then your max view. You hit the max view. I can get it to come up on my phone. There you go. You got max view and it changes the way the viewing is. So just go ahead and rotate your phone back. Up at the top right hand corner, you do have three little dots and you got the camera, you got engineering mode, Wi-Fi, your network, your camera information. Let's go ahead and click on camera information. So there's my firmware. You can check for firmware and all that good old jazz. Your SD card settings, of course, if you want to format the SD card. You got so many, a couple of little bitty settings in here. This is just, a cool little hidden camera. That way, if you have certain babysitters, maybe dog sitters, cat sitters, and you think that they might be stealing from you, even though you trust them, you put this up. This is also really good. And say for me, for instance, I'm going to set it up either in my kitchen or in my living room. That way, if something happens and somebody sees a camera and they take those cameras down or whatever it is, if they see them and they take them down, you they don't know that this is a camera. It's a hidden camera. So when it's on and it's recording, as you see, it is recording. It does not show any of the lights on it. So them lights only come on the first time you plug it in, and it'll be blue and red until it connects to your Wi-Fi. Once that happens, it's over with. There is audio on here as well. Okay, so now that we're on, we do have a couple little settings. You got your little light right here, automatically activate infrared light, manually activate it, manually deactivate it. All right, so what did y'all think of the audio and video of the hidden camera? I think it's a really, really cool device. The image quality, it's not full 4K, but it is very clear. I will say that. I will say I don't believe that it is a true 4K. And again, that was with me using a V60 memory card to really try to push that 4K limit. The audio to me was like on point as far as a security camera. My Wise cameras or some of my other cameras that I do tests on don't have that clean of an audio. And that's one of my biggest gripes is the audio on the cameras. That way you can hear. So I think that it did really, really good job. You can plug things up to it. Everything works. All USB charges. Everything was there. It worked. It's also pretty cool when you do have it plugged up. Up here at the top, there's a little bitty lip on it right there. That is so you can actually have your cell phone and your phone won't fall if you need to use it for charging or whatever devices can fit here as you're using the USB for charging up here at the top. HD 4K, hidden camera, no light, night vision. So you got night vision in here, Wi-Fi access, data security, and then of course your wide viewing angle. There is motion detect and loop recording as well that goes on this. If you don't know what loop recording is say you put a 32 memory card in here. When it fills up the memory card, it'll restart over and keep recording. So it's always doing a loop recording on this. So now, just like any other security camera, once you have this connected to your internet, you can view it anywhere in the world as long as you have power and internet on at your home or the source of where you're plugging it. So if this is at your office, wherever you have this, and then you go home, you can always, log into the app and view this anywhere you're at. The micro SD card, it actually does come with a micro SD card. It's just my sample didn't come with one. We don't know why it didn't come with one, but mine did not. But when you order these, they do come with an SD card. You can even choose one up to 128 gig if you want to pay a little bit extra for the 128 gig. Speaking of the cost, this is $100. I do feel that it is on par with what it is and what you get. So if you, for instance, if you want just an outlet like this, just to get 4 plugs and the USBs on there, you're looking anywhere between $20 to $35. Well, now let's say you're looking for a camera, you're looking anywhere between $30 to $60. So you're right there at that $100 price point automatically right there. Plus that micro SD card, again, you can get a little 32 gig in here for about $15 to $20. So you're 100% at that $100 mark. So yeah, so being for everything that you get, the 4 plugs, it's USB, the 1 USB-C, the camera, the audio sounded good on it. Again, which is a huge pet peeve of mine with a lot of these cameras. It is 100% worth your $100. I will leave a link to Camduck's website where you can buy this at, and if I find an Amazon affiliate link, I'll find one. I'll put that down below as well. But yeah, this to me is worth your money here in 2025. Go ahead and check out this video. See if this is worth your hard-earned money here in 2025. I'm Thomas with Tomology. I'm here to bring you honest reviews of products from good, honest companies.